Alright, hello everybody. Welcome to the Cyclone Waltz. Welcome back. Just Jupiter tonight. I was kind of lazy and forgot to get another commentator, but the thing is that there's also very few people tonight. So it works out. But I am going to run everything on stream tonight because let me get to the right tab. So there's only I need to process the check-ins. Yeah, so we're gonna start the tournament, but I'm running everything on stream because if you look at this, there's only 7 people. So what I'm gonna do is I'm just gonna go down the bracket, play winners round one, losers round one, winners round two, losers round two, and then I'll probably yeah, then I'll play. I'll figure it out when I get there. This Tyrone joined later, so I didn't have the chance to do that. Anyways, I'm going to call the stream matches real quick. I'm just gonna go down. I'm not marking the stream matches in challenge this time because I will have basically I have, everyone's on stream. So let me get them. Oh, I do not have music up. Hold up. Tell me if sound is good. Let me get the lobby link for them. Alright, first up we have Osaka versus Turgtoss. So Osaka, many of you know, I know many of you come from her Twitch and come from all that stuff. So she's a familiar face, notably for last time I saw her playing, she was playing like a Painwheel team and really was having a lot of fun with that. And Turgtoss new from last week, and honestly that doesn't tell you much because Robo Fortune players are not a Robo Fortune player basically. Okay. We got Turgtoss in, and we got Osaka in. Perfect. Alright. We'll give them, make sure they go ahead. Very interested to see. My brain reads it as Zerg versus Protoss. Alright. Hopefully the two of them queue up. Yep. Osaka's really been putting in the work, so I'm very excited to see how she does. Let me set the scoreboard. A versus Turgtoss. That should update. Alright. Oh yeah, and pronouns. I'm good. I put tell me what tournament stream puts pronouns in their stream. Tell me who else. Alright, anyways, Turgtoss playing Solophilia and Osaka playing Painwheel Double. Yeah, that's about what I remember. Osaka getting in that early Painwheel stuff, but activates IPS and Turgtoss smartly bursts. Turgtoss is being very cautious, but Osaka is taking very much advantage of that. Ooh, overhead. Alright. Osaka's got the combos. Ooh, reset, but Turgtoss mashing a little bit here. So we got... I think Turgtoss seems to be a little inexperienced, a little not confident in the buttons they're using. And that's okay. You know what? Being new, everyone was new once. And I think that is good. However, the thing is that Osaka was definitely having trouble getting in on Turg at some point. Turgtoss was really taking the chances of some like good defensive options and ideas. So, but Osaka does take the first round. Alright. Clyde is really easy to get caught by. Look, look, okay, so my early Skullgirls was going to a lot of locals, and so, like, we had two very vehement Clyde players, Gelato and Zenon, who both run double with Clyde and know a lot of dumb Clyde stuff, so, like, you learn to block that shit. Alright. Oh, we got solos! Alright, Osaka coming in with that solo pain wheel, feeling very confident in her pain wheel, and also, ooh, Turn Toss is getting those combos out. They know what they're doing. Very interesting to see solos. I didn't expect to see any solos today after we had so much solo robo last week. Alright, Osaka definitely trying to do some resets, but Turn Toss is dealing with them pretty alright. Ooh, burst bait. Ooh, that'll take out Turn Toss's first health bar. Osaka with some early punish. But she seems to keep activating IPS. I think she needs to watch her buttons a little more. Although, definitely going for the burst baits could be really good. Especially for Turn Toss, who's a newer player and is more likely to just go for burst. That was a interaction. We're both mashing super, underestimating our ranges and distances a little bit. Yeah, I just noticed that it is an order switch as well. We can talk to them about it, but I don't know if that. I don't think it's the worst. That wasn't the worst offender. I will add her in Discord. I don't think that was complete. That was the worst offender, and I don't know if Osaka knew. So we're and frankly, Turg Toss was also doing pretty good that round. So I think we're just gonna. I think we'll just take that one. It's not too big of a deal, but but I'll make sure that she doesn't do it in the future. And I'm sure she didn't mean to. Osaka's she's a good person. Alright. Okay. Definitely gonna have to have a conversation with her. I don't think she saw Discord, but yeah, in the future, I'll make sure she's not switching on a win. Alright, we got some Bella stuff, both being very wary of each other's ranges. Lots of blocking, until we got some buttons. Oh, going in for the double tag, raw tag. Raw tags are so dangerous. Like, I almost never raw tag unless I know I'm gonna punish, because on block, it's you're getting schmixed. Turktoss just not very confident in what they're doing, and I think they could be doing a lot better if they were a little more confident in their buttons. And frankly, that just comes with time as well. Like, I'm still pretty unconfident in my buttons, so well, whereas is pretty confident. Like, she oh, we got oh, happy birthday, but was not able to carry it to the corner for it, that sort of thing. That might be it with Chip. Yup. Alright. That one, I'll make sure that turret toss is okay with that. I'm just gonna make sure. I figured it, I assumed it would be alright. Yeah, so you're not supposed to be switching teams when you win. So if not, we can go back and play it. But we'll play. Okay, no worries. Okay. Alright, so yeah, up next on stream is Graham Sandwich versus Tyrono Canada. I won't at Graham when he's already in here. And then alright. We got Tyrone and Graham Sandwich in here. Tyrono Canada, the Robo Fortune Master, because they won the Robo tournament. Whereas Graham Sandwich was also pretty up there in the Robo tournament, actually. These two will be definitely an interesting match, I think. Alright, we got Val Robo Double versus Double Robo Band. Definitely gonna see some very tight neutral. Valentine doing Valentine things, trying to get some schmicks up. Graham playing, very interesting to see people playing Saw Assist. I think Saw is very good. With Tyrone playing Beam Assist, you don't usually see Saw as much, but I think it's so useful in the right team. Graham having trouble getting out of the corner, and once he gets out of there, gets his L-bomber punished. I think that might be enough to take out Double. Yep. Oh, solo bands are carried. Alright, went for some peanut butter jelly cancel, but didn't really get anywhere. Alright, Graham trying to do some robo stuff. Ooh, getting some heads off of that A-Train. 3 heads could be very dangerous with robo. Ooh. A-Train into a combo. That just, A-Train just grabs you. If you know how to use it, it's a really great tool. Ooh, DHC into level 3. That just ate up Big Band. Ooh, and then with cat heads. But, oh, the beam super in retaliation. Very smart from Graham Sandwich. Because if those cat heads don't reach you, like, you can't be hurt by cat heads if they don't touch you. Right. Graham showing Tyrone, just because you won the Robo tournament doesn't mean you're the doesn't mean you're the greatest Robo in town. I'm gonna schmix you with my Robo. Kind of what Graham's going for here. And with all that meter, it takes out Tyrone's Double. Very dangerous to have. Well, Val with Robo is a very good assist, but without Double, that can really. Double really glues together teams, so it can be kind of like being caught with your pants down a little bit. Ooh, misses the SSJ, and that might have been a hitbox or an armor thing. I'm not too sure. Anyways, we got some band schmicks. Graham really close, tight match between these two. Although Tyrone, I feel like Tyrone's Val is definitely his best asset here. She's running a little low. Graham without Big Band. Don't worry, the cat heads can't hurt you, it's just your head. That's right, the cat heads cannot hurt you. It's all in the cat head, you know? Throw, and then we got, oh, throwback to last week, gamers. Throwback to last week. If you want to watch those VODs, you can watch them on YouTube. Or if you open up Tuna with Bacon, you can see the absolute wall of solo robos. Anyways, Tyrone taking advantage of the timeout and dodging all those beams, taking the first match. Very funny. Definitely. Yeah, these two are clearly very close in skill, and this is a very good match. Very good match here. Alright.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
Alright. Graham trying to get in there. Graham really using that saw assist to provide sort of a safe, grounded, armored assist so that he can try and move around or get Tyrone to move a certain way. Very good. Ooh, drops the A-Train, but still keeps the combo. Ooh. Val is getting schmixturized. Damn. Tyrone's Val completely wasted out here. Although Tyrone's Robo, as we've seen last week, can be very vicious. Very careful, very patient. Very, like... Yeah, just that. But Graham sees an opportunity and takes it to schmixturize Robo with that double A-Train. It's so disgusting. Just, like, double already has, like, some rough stuff, but then you, like, put in, like, A-Train, and it's, like, the definition of privilege. Graham trying to A-Train A-Train when double comes in, doesn't work out. Tyrone could still definitely, with all that bar, could very easily turn this one around. Like could definitely bring this around, because double is just, yeah. Multiple Clydes in it, yeah, Clyde and A-Train is like, I'm just like, oh my god. Band players do have it a little bit easy, but they like, I feel like Band on his own kind of sucks, because he doesn't have anyone to keep him safe. Like, he is like a giant target. We got cat heads. Ooh, into grab. That's it for Tyrone. Graham takes this round. Oh, I didn't have the names in the right spot. Sorry, gamers. Ugh. He can just he could just funny parry, you know, if they remember to parry or do parry, or if you know, you get it. Which honestly, I shouldn't say that, because like Big Band's parry is pretty lenient. Like when I was playing Big Band, I got it a lot. I had a burp, sorry. Ugh. Very interested to see these two duke it out some more. Tyrone with that early Val stuff. Once his Val gets going, it like, this team runs like a well-oiled machine. You know, the beam gives that nice, just gives Val a nice option when she's all the way across the screen. Or right there, honestly, right in your face, that's a lot of damage. And then I believe that's M-Bomber that he's running with double. I couldn't tell, but either way, just another good horizontal assist, but doesn't seem to be using it as often. Ugh, that raw tag, that could have been devastating for Big Band, but it wasn't, and it didn't need to. Ooh, whiff throw. We're both trying to block each other until, you know, Graham gets a hit. That's alright, Rat Baby. I'll try, you know what, I'm gonna try and post this in Sage's server more. Cause I don't like to spam it too many places. Ooh, air throw on entry. Yeah, this is a good tournament. This is a good tournament because not only do we ban Wi-Fi, we also make it NA only, and we check sus connections, because we want to provide a good net play experience. That was really the point of it. There are other tournaments throughout the week who are like, yeah, we'll take Wi-Fi, and that's totally fine. That's cool. But sometimes people want wired tournaments with some good connections, so it's okay, Rat Baby. Alright, back to the match. Tyrone definitely doing something. Grab going for the Tiffany drive, but you can get hit out of that. That's not your best option there. Ooh, I think that might be it for Graham. With 2 meters, I think there's enough damage there. Yeah. Opting for the easy end to the combo. Tyrone takes the round. I'm sorry, I keep forgetting to swap the names back. Please excuse that. At least I'm not staying on this screen. So Pog Fridge. We talking Pog Fridge? Yeah, Fridge Monster is not safe. Like, I've seen people caught. I've seen people caught with their pants down, throwing out Fridge and getting hit for it.
Let's do this in one take. Let's rock.
Anyways. Ooh, Graham getting a happy birthday. Let's see if he can take this all the way there. Goes for the up for the reset instead, but double is definitely bleeding. This could really be a good situation to maybe take out Val and then try and get double in. I don't know if there's enough time or if it's worth you know, the meter to do that. Yeah, looking at the health, I don't think it's worth it. Robo doing some Robo things with Samus Robo. Always very nice to see. Very good TK beams out here. Going through some very good beam zoning here. Very effectively keeping Graham out. Alright. Yeah, Graham just can't get in, is what I would say. Also, I just noticed Graham is playing a Republican double. I mean, that's alright. Honestly, there's certain voice packs I don't really care for. This is one of those, but like, I'm not gonna stop someone's self-expression, and it's not, and it's in certain situations that's pretty bad. But I'm like, this is like mostly harmless. Except for everyone that has to hear Republican double. Teacup? Did we see a teacup? Damn. Going for puddle. This isn't very useful. Tyrone could still very easily turn this one back. Double with like that Val assist. Really give stuff like that. Keeps going for these burst-ups. Ooh! Oh, that's tragic. Went to go punish the raw tag, but then Graham SSJs. Mash SSJ is disgusting. Alright. Tyrone with just Val. However, Graham's characters are kind of bleeding. This could still... Ooh! That was a Skullgirls hitbox. Very interesting. That was definitely big band. Ooh, catches Tyrone off the A train. That might be it. Yeah, with that meter. Oh, yeah.
We'll be right back
Alright.
after these messages.
We got 5 games, gamers! Oh, thank God we have Gelato who actually knows what he's talking about. Thank God, someone who knows what they're talking about. I'm commentating. I know what I'm talking about. Well enough. I don't think too hard about frame data, at least where I'm at right now. And also, it's not very interesting for commentary too much. His robo isn't half a train. Ah! Oh, we gotta switch on win, so Graham's gonna hop back out, hop in. Understandable, I appreciate it. I appreciate it, Graham. Just hop back in, please. There we go. Alright. It wasn't a train joke, it was a train joke. Trains! Y'all, who likes trains in this chat? Train fans out here? We got any train fans? I think trains are pretty cool, honestly. I've thought they were cool ever since they got like a sound thing where basically it was like, oh, we won't make the trains next to your house so loud. Johans. Alright, we are at like round point here. Both being very aggressive. Although it is definitely hard to approach Tyrone with Val plus H-Beam. Kinda snasty, I will say. Alright. Graham really struggling to put in stuff. Right, we had to switch to H-Beam from both as well. I don't know if I noticed that earlier, but I just noticed it now. Alright. Tyrone definitely applying the tricks to that double. That might be, yeah, that's it for double. Opting to go for meter. Probably needed to. But hey, you got some meter. Might as well go to the meter bank. Loads of vial. We haven't seen too many vials from Tyrone yet. Very interested. I'm always very interested in vial play. I just think the vials are cool. Oh, tosses out a vial. Misses. Not the right angle. Ooh, we got a happy birthday. Will we see a double snap? We will. Oh, that's it for Big Man. Oh, not it is what I would say. We got a drop, but then caught Timpani drive on a super. That was the moment. Loose grab. Graham uses the chance to schmix in Tyrone. It's not over yet. 4 bars. Ugh. But Tyrone punishes off a stray hit. I agree, Zyvon. I think battles are pretty cool. Like, okay, look, I'm already getting the net play experience. You're really just gonna rub it in my face with that orange vial? No, fuck you. Ooh, Graham getting in a hit. Bringing back a solo robo power. Ooh, okay, we got 5 bar in the corner. Double snap. And we're doing the head version, but drops it. Oh, that might be what throws Graham in the grave. At that point, I wouldn't want to risk going for the harder version with heads, but if you were comfortable with it enough, cool, but I would have gone for the easier route. Graham getting in a stray hit against Tyrone, but is kind of dropping some spaghetti here. We may see a Robo level 5 here. Just a level 1. Ooh, that is tragic. That is so tragic. Tyrone moving forward.
The doctor will see you now.
Alright. Incredibly tragic. But very good matches. I hope to see more from Graham later. Alright. Up next, we will play Zyvon versus Bunnyka on stream. And then, oh, it's the loser of this one and that one. What I'll do is I'll play, here's what I'll do. I'll do what I'm putting into chat, and we'll go with it. Yeah, that's you! Alright. Zyvon time, Pog is, yeah, that's true. It is Zyvon time. Alright. So chat, I discovered something today. There, whatchamacallit, there is this thing called, it seems like Monica got in. There is this thing called, Robo Pro Wrestling. And I discovered it today while watching, so my friend who's really into Gundam, it showed up in his YouTube like recommendations, and we were all in a voice call, and he was like, oh my god, we all have to watch this together. It's robot figures, like, you know, they're actual robots, but they're fighting each other, you know, so like, they're like, it's fucking awesome, to put it the least. Like, they're basically fighting each other, beating each other up, and it is quite possibly the coolest thing ever. Anyways, Zyvon with that para Painwheel squiggly team, and Bunica, who I haven't seen before, with P bad squiggly. Definitely trying to do some zoning, but also trying to get in and schmix in Zyvon. Pretty successful in that regard. Goes for a beat extend. Doesn't get it. Ooh, Parasol's magnet hand. Snatch up Peacock. Goes for a reset. It gets it. Ooh, we got the schmicks. This is Skullgirls. You're right. Alright. Big Bad, if Bunica's just getting stuck in the corner. Zyvon brought the combos. She definitely seems like she's in control of this match, is what I would say. Well, I mean, her squiggly is definitely bleeding a bit there, but... Ooh, that was a bit of a poor raw tag, but luckily Bunica wasn't able to take advantage of that. Ooh! Silver Cord snatches up Painwheel. Ooh, with a very good snap. I'm so used to seeing only Dragon Bite squigglies, so that's very interesting. Or mostly Dragon Bite. I did not catch the throw assist. That's pretty rad. Zyvon getting schmixturized this time. Clearly we got a good match here, because these two seem to really be tossing it out at each other. This could definitely go either way. Bunica putting in that damage on Parasol. Parasol would be dead, but got out of it, mashed out of it. Ooh, push block guard cancel pillar, but a little too far for that foot to do stuff. We got squiggly mirrors, but a squiggly with a band or just a squiggly? Oh, very much so. Squiggly. Bunica goes for. Yeah, Bunica goes for Dragon Bite, but Zyvon gets the Daisy Pusher. We got Rat in the chat. Zyvon really showing her mettle with her squiggly. Could definitely change the way this match goes, is what I would say. Bunica gets off a stray hit and makes it work. Taking the first round. It's always good to see a lot of the same people around. If not, I know all these names from either prior ones or like being around in other servers, and it's always good to see people that aren't necessarily like your top 8 major people. Although I'm not shitting on Gelato here. Gelato's a homie. But like it's all I feel like we have a very good blend of players here, and just that generally come out to this tournament, and it makes me happy to see.
Try to keep it cute, huh? Let's rock!
Zyvon with some schmicks. Trying to apply it at least. Oh, that silver cord assist is scary. Like, especially if you're playing a very zony Peacock team. Like, you already thought you controlled the full screen. Woo! Goes for the super. Oh no! Gets punished because Zyvon was doing something. She is getting that schmicks on, clearly. Depending on... Ooh, yeah, after that reset, I think that will be it. Maybe even without meter. Wow. Yeah. Opts for the reset and keeps 3 bar. Ooh. And then Band gets hit, you know. Oh, there was a punish in there? Very nice. Ooh, Tiffany Drive. That's not like SSJ. Like, SSJ is super safe. Tiffany Drive, you will get hit. Like, very dangerous. Ooh, it goes for the raw tag. That raw tag is very, very dangerous. It's a very risky move. And I keep seeing people go for it. I'm not a fan of raw tag, personally. You can find other ways to get your characters out, I think. Oh, Zyvon getting schmixed, but 5 bar between Painwheel and Squiggly. That's dangerous. DHC's in Squiggly. Maybe for future setting up of Hatred install. That could be very devastating. Ooh, gets beat extended out of the SBO. Ooh, that raw tag on block. Zyvon should not go for that. It's not very, it hasn't been working out. That's a hard read. Bunnyco really taking advantage of just Zyvon's mistakes here. Although when she gets it going, like, she really gets that train going. Like now, there's resets all 3 of those bars. That's the end of Squiggly. Just a big band. Just one burly man and his whole band. Ooh, multi-hitting move out of the armor. That won't always work, but that was smart. Activates burst. It gets bursted. Ooh, SSJ. Oh, but 4 bar Squiggly versus like almost 1 bar band. Ooh. Oh, damn, those parries. Ooh. So, that was nasty. Zyvon takes a round. I hope you all are enjoying tonight. I hope y'all are cool with the fact that I'm pretty much running every round. With 7 players, I think that's fair. And we're also not running out the timer with solo robos. But with some of these close matches, I mean, damn.
Target confirmed.
Nobody blink.
I think the Japanese peacock voice is very cute. Now that I've heard it, I haven't heard it too much. Zyvon trying to take advantage and get through the zoning, and it's doing pretty well at it. But I think Bunnyhood could definitely be going for more zoning, but when I played Peacock, I was very zony, so I guess that's not my place to put that. Calls in Lenny. Ooh, that's gonna be devastating for Zyvon's Parasol. That could very easily be, like, that's 1 more hit and death, really, there. Oof. Zyvon taking advantage, getting that Hatred install to just shred through the last of Peacock's health bar. Shoutouts to Unit 1 Painwheel palette. Ooh, it goes for the snap. That wasn't close enough. Painwheel's tiny. You can't do that. But shoutouts to the Unit 1-1. I actually just bought a Unit 1 model kit that I've been working on, and that's been a lot of fun because I really like Ava, and I've been watching a lot of Gundam with a friend who makes a lot of Gunpla, so I am not immune to propaganda. Oh god, what was that? Okay, I think they're still playing. I'm going to double check with them. Oh, I went off stream, I think. OBS disconnected me. Okay. I think that was just something going out in my internet, so that shouldn't be the end of the world. Okay, okay, we should be back. Okay, OBS says we're back. We're back. Okay, we are back. Okay, so I cannot Radio Girls this, so I can just tell you all a little more about, I can just tell you all about, a little more about Robo Pro Wrestling, because it's very silly. It seems like Zyvon won that match. I'm not sure. We're gonna see. I'm hearing back from Bunica right now. Okay, but, so, it seems like Bunica lost that match, so that round went to Zyvon. The stream cut out, yeah, so that's all good. We're back now. Okay, go ahead. You have permission to queue up. Hopefully that doesn't happen. We all died. We're all dead in this here economy. But yeah, Robot Pro Wrestling is really cool. Cause like you had these robots suplexing each other, and they had little robot announcers that would come out and like announce in the wrestlers, and they had like their own entrances, like they were pro wrestlers. They also had a robot referee. It was really fun, and you all should go watch some Robo Pro Wrestling. It makes it sound like Robo Fortune Wrestling, which honestly sounds even better. Anyways, Zyvon trying to apply some schmicks, but Bunica seems to. Oh, Zyvon went for something else there. If I remember correctly with Parrot Soul, most characters have something they can do amid that. Ooh, gets burst dated. Most characters have something they can do if they block the first part of Peacock's Beam Super. I don't remember what Parasol's is. I would imagine it's her shot, like that shot super. But, or you could probably pill her out of that actually. But anyways, Pain Wheel can block that, or I would imagine you could fly. But Zyvon definitely getting schmixed by Bunica's Pain Wheel. Definitely not looking too hot here. Bunica really saying like, Zyvon's win got put off stream. I gotta show that I'm better. Oof, Zyvon is really kind of struggling a little bit here. Bunica trying to get in with Big Band though. Zyvon very patiently blocking. Up until that point at least, which that might be enough. With Lenny, I don't think you get a free hit with that. Might have been better to go for SSJ. Ooh, very, very good move off Zyvon there, using the grab to just shield through that. Ooh, gets SVO, but is it able to do that.
So bad. You are already dead.
Oh, the egret. Okay,
Hey,
that
nothing
makes
left to
sense.
see here.
Yeah, I didn't play Parasol for very long, so. And I wasn't particularly good at her. You ever just go through like a bunch of characters only to get back exactly where you started? That was me. Okay. Definitely. I didn't even intend for this to end up with the seeding, like, just to get these really close matches in the start. I hope we get some grudge matches later on, because definitely looking at some of these, it's just like, damn, it's gonna be wild. Zyvon switching up. The colors switching into double on that boss. Sup, Shade? Zyvon, Dragon Bite, what a double assist is she running? Good question. Well, we won't see because Bunnyka zoning out and gets that punish with Beam. Very smart. Bunnyka with some very smart working around with Band, really having a good understanding of how to move around with Band at the very least. Although a lot of that jumping is very odd. They seem to be very cautious about throwing out brass, you know, which is a very good thing as Band, because you can block that, you can sweep it. It's really easy to deal with if you know what you're doing. And in bracket, you'd hope to be playing with people who know what they're doing. I shouldn't say that because, you know, sometimes you enter bracket when you're new, and that's that. But when you play in bracket, you play like, you know, you play like expecting a good match. You play like you play cautiously, I think, if you haven't played someone in bracket before. I'm trying to find the best way to word that. Because you don't know how good they are, you don't know how they play. So... Zyvon trying to put some pressure down with the orb. But Bunnyka taking him, looking through that pressure and snatching up Zyvon. Alright. Bunnyka, these two are on match point, so they're definitely playing a certain way. Zyvon playing a little more aggressively because I think she realizes she's a little behind, and she also hasn't been playing too well last match. Ooh! Push blocks Bunnyka into the SBO. That was very interesting. But I think that might be it for Zyvon Squiggly. Oh, that was it. Ooh. Gets a punish, but doesn't get anywhere. Oh, Peacock with all that health, all that chip. Zyvon gets SBO and attempts to schmix Peacock. Gets the throw reset. I don't know if Zyvon can take it back. It would be very hard at this point. Oh, we got out a Lenny. That's very scary. Ooh! Very smart on Zyvon's part. She's playing out of her mind a little bit here. That might be it for Peacock. Oh, but with 13 seconds on the clock and no bar. Ooh! Gets the overhead. There could be enough time to get enough damage in here. Zyvon may take this one. Ooh, the SBO. Ooh, gets the punish. Oh, Zyvon got the health lead. Zyvon takes the match. Oh, man. Amazing. Zyvon moves on, and Bunnyka gets sent to losers. Holy crap. What a match. Good job from both players. Damn. Alright. Next, we're gonna run winners round 2, because if I were to run losers round 1, we would get that stuff out. I'm gonna get Zyvon out of here. I'm using keyboard. Okay. Get out of there. Gelato, as you can already see, Gelato is up. He's here and he's ready. You all know him. I don't need to introduce Gelato to you. And Osaka is up next. Let me put in a lobby link. Alright, so we have Gelato versus Osaka. Osaka playing it was Painwheel, Double, and Bella in various orders and amounts. And Gelato, last time I checked, he was back to that, he was back to his, like, Para Double Bella team in whatever order that he runs that. Very excited to see these two duke it out. And always very excited to see some Gelato play. He's very, very good, as we all know, and I'd say he's pretty fun to watch. He's gonna run his Painwheel team? I don't know. We're gonna have to see. We're gonna have to see. Clearly there's some thought going on here, you know, between these two players. Figuring out what are we gonna run. 1 SG money? Alright, I'll hold you to it. I don't know what you can get at the store with SG money, but we'll have to see. Alright. Osaka with Painwheel Double and Para Double Bella. The classic. Very nice Painwheel color, I will say. Osaka tried to go in for early pressure, and Gelato being very cautious, very understanding, throwing out shots with that and some lock-and load. And Gelato got a hit in, ready to apply some that terrifying Parasol schmicks that we all know and love him for. Osaka, though, really bringing some pain, and putting that pain in Painwheel here, and really applying some tricks here. Being very cautious as to not hit any further, you know, and allow to get bursted. Ooh, very scary. Shot into puddle. Would have expected cat heads at this range, but I think he just wanted to get in, I think. Now Osaka is down to Painwheel, but has 3 meters with double. Could still very easily, you know, put some damage in. That duo damage is really good. Throws out cat heads, but cat heads, that wasn't very safe. Gelato has Osaka in the corner. You know, throw conversions. You know, when you sit in the corner and you just throw them repeatedly. Ooh, the level 3. That's a lot of damage. That's it. Gelato takes a very commanding first round. Although Osaka really Osaka is putting up a fight. I believe in her. I think she could, if she really wanted to, she could definitely take some characters or even a game off Gelato. How are we doing tonight, chat? You enjoying what we got here? Alright, we switched to the Bella team. Maybe Bella will bring Osaka some good stuff. Alright. Oh boy, we got some Parasol stuff immediately. Ooh, gets the deflector. Very smart, but isn't able to do anything with it. Ooh, hits the Painwheel assist, which I can't tell which Painwheel. I think that's the light version. Usually I see people going for the heavy version. All Pinion? No, that's not Pinion. That's the dash or whatever. Ooh, happy birthday, but I don't think you can follow that up. At least, as far as I know, with Bella. Maybe off a DHC, but Osaka didn't have the meter. Gelato getting the, you know, the stomps, the Parasol stomps. Osaka's really as much as, you know, Osaka's losing a character right now, she's definitely weaving around a lot of Gelato stuff. Is stream dropping frames? Good question. I can see about that. It shouldn't be. Okay, it was only briefly. Okay. I have to get in touch with my internet. It's been dropping stuff today. Anyways, Gelato took out double. That's a very cool Painwheel color. Shout out to Osaka for running that Painwheel color. But it's now getting schmixed. Osaka blocked that. I don't know if I would have blocked that. Ooh. Gets the charge off the heavy one. The alpha counter goes into... That doesn't win when you do the 360, but goes into install. That... yeah, off the conversion, that's it.
Okay,
Gelato up to... Definitely a very interesting match. I think I have definitely, if you look at the bracket, your very first thought is going to be like, oh my god, Gelato is gonna like run this bracket. But I do believe that like he can get, you know, get challenged here. I think there's a lot of also like gems in this bracket. Ooh, very good deflector. Osaka been pretty good with the deflector save. Ooh, goes to decline into Diamond Dynamo. Opts to do that. She's opting to get the damage where she can get it because Gelato's pretty smart. Your basic reset, or like, you know, any sort of basic reset. He's probably already thinking about it. He's like, you know, he's already on a level 7 of neutral, and we're all on like a couple levels earlier. So, is my mic breaking up? I can see. Robo Fortune commentary. Okay, it's good now. Okay. Yeah, again, I think my internet's a little fucky tonight. Robert Fortune mic, yeah. Oof. Getting Painwheeled in the corner. Ooh. I wasn't sure who would have won that interaction, but clearly it was no one. Painwheel down. Ooh. Osaka getting that hit on Gelato, and he loses his parasol. Robert Fortune Michael. I can dig that. Gelato not afraid to sit in the corner and be careful here. Not afraid to play a zoner double. Gets cat heads. And blocks the car, and that is it. Gelato moves on.
Player 1 wins.
And Osaka is sent to losers. Up next, we have... that is Tyrone versus Zyvon. Very excited to see this match. These two players had a pretty close first round, but pretty good first rounds, I would say. So I'm very excited to see what these two can do. Oh shit, here we go again. Gelato is mean, but it's like, you know, the kind of mean where it's like, yeah, I understand that. I understand why I got hit by that. And you feel bad about it, because you know what you did wrong. And yeah. Flex on him, the universal healthcare. Damn! Oh yeah, Valentine with Canada, you know, the universal healthcare. Shit. Damn. These two both very careful and staying at range, being very careful about how they approach it on each other, and looking for that opening that Tyrone found. to Schmix and Zyvon. I think there was a couple of American resets in there. I'm gonna be real with you. I don't think those were legal. They didn't really look like they should have connected. Ooh, loose super. Very smart. Yeah, see, the only way to get good at Skullgirls is to, you know, is to cut out dairy entirely. I think we've all figured this out from seeing Gelato play. Anyways, Zyvon getting off a super. Definitely being very wary of Tyrone's approaches, trying to catch them the best that she can. Getting a happy birthday, isn't able to carry it to the corner, but that's definitely some... Robo is bleeding, to say the least. Alright. Valentine is over. We've ended universal healthcare. Anyways, Zyvon showing that this match is not over. Although both players do have 4 bars, which can be very scary. Especially for Robo to have 5 bars. 5 bars with Robo. Oh. You also have to be an Italian. Say you can backwards long jump around your house. Ooh, uses the magnet to not get hit there. Gets a loose hit, is it? Follow it up. Squiggly, Zyvon Squiggly is applying the schmix. That is it for Tyrone's Robo. Again, this is like a very close match here. It's all up to who gets the most clean hits out here. Although Tyrone definitely has that 5 bar. We could see if Tyrone really needs a reversal, they could really pull out a double level 5 if they wanted to. Ooh, goes for fridge. Doesn't work. Both these players trying to get a hit on each other. Tyrone is content to sit in the back because, at least he was, because he had the life lead. But now Zyvon is ahead. Ooh, we got the double level 5. Let's go. Yeah, we're here to play Gradius. That just might be enough that Zyvon can't get the health in. Could, quite possible. A loose hit like right now would be needed. Yeah, let's go! Zyvon with the clutch wins. This is some tight Skullgirls. Some very, very tight Skullgirls we're playing tonight, gamers. Zyvon is the queen of the queen here of like these clutch wins. Like, holy crap. It's the only thing that covers over here.
Roll camera and
Alright. Alright, let's read chat for a moment there. Tyrone using super to get on a loose hit, but isn't able to take it anywhere. Lots of neutral here. Very interesting. Level 3 L-Bomber doesn't have vertical hitbox. Italian blood transfusion. Happy birthday! Hello? Lots going on here. Zyvon dealing with the poison a little bit. Definitely took out some of her damage. Ooh, happy birthday! Let's see if Zyvon can carry this to the corner. Yeah, is that the end of Robert Fortune? Robert E. Fortune, the cousin of Charles Entertainment Cheese. Alright. Tyrone taking out that nasty parasol. Zyvon's parasol has really been putting in work, but not enough work. Between Painwheels, usually what's happened is that Zyvon, she loses Parasol, but then Painwheel is quickly put in the work. There's that raw tag again. Definitely get punished there. That's a character, alright. Zyvon trying to get in on that Val, but Tyrone's point, Tyrone being point Val isn't a mistake. Definitely seems like one of their better characters here. We got the neutrals. Ooh. Zyvon taking another round. Very commanding. Still have healthcare. Farm 5 bars and revive. That's true. This is match point for Zyvon. She's doing incredible. I'm really happy to see her doing so well, especially because she didn't have a controller for a hot minute. Was having trouble getting to one, so this is really good to see. Don't counter out, Graham. Yeah, she truly has. You know, this. I can't fight parasols. Oh. Look, okay, I live in. Here's the deal. Here's how to win against parasols. Live in Chicago. Parasols everywhere. It's fucked up. Zyvon, get that early mix in. Oh, I think that might be it for Val. Jeez. Oh my god. Look who's really feeling herself tonight. Damn. Although Tyrone not feeling too good about that. Robo has, compared to, well, I don't know about Val, but it seems like Tyrone's been having an easier time with Robo against Parasol versus Val against Parasol. Locals are tight. Even if your local doesn't have Skullgirls, what you gotta do is just bring the setup. Bring a PS4. Start sitting in training mode. People will be interested in what you're playing. That's how you build a scene if you don't got one. Just sit around. Some weeks we would not have too many people, or we'd only have like we wouldn't have, you know, too many people, or maybe sometimes I was even the only one, or you know, the other players were in other tournaments, and I would just sit around in training mode and see who'd come by and watch, you know? People are interested in Skullgirls when they see it. Although I'm worried now that when locals come back, they'll be interested because they're playing Skullgirls, and now there's a bit of a negative connotation with that, but anyways, a very close match here. Tyrone is definitely making this not over here. Flying the schmicks with all 5 of that bar and just destroying Painwheel here. Zyvon can't get too cocky, even though she's had some very incredible wins here. She's gotta play smart. Snapple, you're probably right. That super looks so fast. You don't really, I only see it when it's like up next to people, but it's so fast. Zyvon's really gotta play some smart squiggly play here if she wants to take this round back. And 3-0 Tyrone, which I think would be impressive, but ooh, gets snatched by Catheads. Yeah, we got schmicks. What do you think this is? This is the Cyclone Waltz, where there's schmicks. Tyrone taking a round. Said, nah, this ain't gonna be a wash. I'm not gonna get washed on stream. Yeah, the magnet in the heads was very, very odd. Zyvon's probably feeling a little humbled right now. I would imagine if I was her, I'd be like, okay, and just because I'm 2 games ahead doesn't mean I can't get cocky here, you know? And that's always a very easy thing to say, but to do it in practice is really hard. I think that's one of the hardest skills in fighting games, is to not let your emotions about what's going on take the best in you. It's really best to only take what you basically, like, just take what you know about this person in the game and what worked and what didn't work last time. Not whether you won, not whether you lost, just taking every match at, like, face value using game information and not using your emotions. And that's hard. Tyrone's really bleeding here, although no one's gotten a clean hit in here yet, is what I would say. Very, very cautious play between these two. Zyvon just waiting for a good opening to get in a clean hit. Although, Squiggly's really bleeding out here. Don't know how good it is to be calling Squiggly assist right now. She's almost dead. Mid-combo it's fine, but she really needs to get some health back. Ooh. Zyvon. Oh, that bar. Tyrone really just commanding this match with Robo. It's very, what? However, that parasol is really scary. Tyrone putting it to the 5th game. We do have a match on our hands, Rojo. Zyvon switching to just Paris Squiggly. Oof. Magnet hands, very scary. I think this match could so easily go either way, because Zyvon was playing really well earlier, but I think Tyrone's starting to read this book, you know. He was saying earlier that he was struggling with parasols, but I think Tyrone's starting to get it, and it's definitely showing. Alright. Zyvon bleeding a little bit here. I think this might be one more hit and then clean hit to a combo. That's death. Poison Squiggly. Don't remember how it works. Yeah, so the poison timer only goes down when you're on screen, I think. So Squiggly, although I guess off screen too. I wasn't too sure. I don't play enough Vals to figure that out. But anyways, Squiggly's doing the work here. That's for sure. Ooh, gets that burst bait. And allows it to a kill. But Robo and double with 5 bars? Yo, the Robo and the double with the 5 bar? Damn. Ooh, things aren't looking too hot for Zyvon. Snapple, you're right. Yeah, how does the poison affect Squiggly? You know, I bet Val has special poison for hitting Squiggly. You know, it's magical poison made with magic. I mean, that's what you get when you work with double. Anyways, Tyrone takes it back in a reverse 3-0. And moves on, sending Zyvon to losers. But some very impressive matches from Zyvon. Don't let those matches turn you down, you know. That was wild. Zyvon is playing very well tonight, and I think she'll make it pretty far if she keeps it up. Okay. Just putting in the stream matches. Up next, we have Graham Sandwich versus Bunica. Graham Sandwich, our favorite double robo band here. And Bunica with... Oh, what's my memory? What is a memory? Bunica's team was something. That's for sure. It was a whole lot of something. Yeah, I don't remember shit. I don't remember shit unless I see things more than once. I'll remember it after this match. L. George Silvercourt's Schmied Extend, yeah. Ugh. Schmied Extend is so nasty. As I've said before, you know, it's the quicker picker upper out here because it scoops. It just scoops. That's what it does. Yeah, we get to see some Peacock here. Ooh, JP double. Very good. Going for the round start Clyde. That was ballsy. I like it when Graham plays Saw. I think Saw is really cool. Once again. Like, look, you just armored through that. Isn't that sick? Ooh. Gets the car punish with beam. Very dangerous. Graham! I still am so just... like, that double A-train. Like, I've been thinking about it, you know, ever since Magnus picked up that team and started playing it. Like... it's so much to deal with. Although that round start saw us or not round start. Incoming. Why do I say round start? It's incoming with saw. It's really I think funny assists are really good when you know how to use them. Or like what people would call a gimmick. Like it could be very... Definitely not good for Squiggly to stay too far against Band, I think. Like, you know, Bunica was trying to go for Silvercord there, but Robo's beam comes out way too fast for that. We're calling the bands. Hype it up. Oh, and the big man. A very close life lead here. Ooh, I didn't know that linked up like that. That's pretty cool. Actually, yeah, because I don't see too many people doing that. I think. Anyways, Monica takes the first round.
You should have known I got the black belt in baritones.
L-Chair, Clyde, Bike Guy. Oh yeah. Anyone who's playing Bayo with a team that isn't banned always piques my interest because I know you're not trying to be like everyone else. Not that trying to be like everyone else is good. It's just that a lot of people, you know, they hear about Bayo banned and they're like, ah, I'm gonna play that team because apparently it's so good and it's free, but Bayo band is not free. That's a hard team to play. Hold up. Oh, we had a wrong team. So we'll get back in there. Didn't say same Zyvon. I really you know what, it's called Skullgirls for a reason. You know, I think we should just have more girls in it. Like Umbrella. Put Umbrella in. Umbrella is good. I want Umbrella. If Umbrella was in the game, I could say that I cosplay a playable character. So Minette, I don't know. Minette would be cool, but I wouldn't hope for her. I'd want something like, you know, like the thoughts everyone wants, like Marie, like Black Dahlia. So we could get, like, you know, so we could get more story. But also, who else was it that... Annie would be so fun, I think. No, Bunnyka picked the wrong team, Graham. It's alright. Venus would be nice, too. I'll be real with you. Ooh, we had a lag. We got lag? Okay, I think we're... let's hope it's not too bad on their end, and maybe it's just some lag on my end. At least we don't get desynced like Melty. That probably would have desynced there. I had that happen on Monday at Midwest Modem Melty, and they were just standing there, menacingly. Anvil. Okay. Actually, that's the one man I want, Andy Anvil, because I think he would play like Dudley, and like I'm not a Dudley player, but I think Dudley's very handsome, and anything that reminds me of Dudley in a game is very nice. Anyways, Bunnyka's getting schmixed. The classic SSJ. When you're a big band and you're getting problems, you just gotta SSJ. Robo with HN too. Graham's team is very well balanced, I think. I think it's a very good team.
Let's get a round of applause for our contestants.
Oh yeah. Keeping names aligned is the hardest thing as a commentator here, or as, you know, running stream. Maybe, are these set to, they're not set to center alignment. Maybe if they were, that wouldn't be a problem. Big band on my team? It's more likely than you expect. Yeah, no, I don't think I'll play band, at least for a while again. Not because I didn't like him, well, I didn't really care for him, so that's really it. Maybe one day, when my brain is bigger. Because I have 3 whole brain cells. Graham's getting in some early damage here. Very scary. Goes in for the alpha counter, and that's again. I think that's something that's the defensive mechanism every Skullgirls player forgets about. Oof. Schmeed extend. Very scary. Big Band's already pretty scary, but like Big Band with a little George, like just walking slowly and menacingly, is the worst. And Bunnyka's taken full advantage of that when they've been able to. However, didn't stop Band from getting schmelted. Goes for the beam. I didn't know you could interrupt that with beam. Very good to know. L beam? Yeah, that makes sense though. Because I always thought I could just super jump out of that. L beam really is the schmooze for that. Big Band and Little George buddy cop movies good. Ooh, we got a Robotot. That could be very dangerous for Bunnyka. Oh. That's gonna be... Oh, yeah. Got missiled. Graham is really at an advantage here. Alright. It's 3 bars. Bunnyka could still do this. But Graham, you know, watched the push block video, you know, got a push block guard cancel and made full use of that.
I think we got it.
And Graham gets another point here. It is 2-1-U. Or 2-2? Is it 2-0? No, it's 2 and Bunnyka 1-1. I've been keeping track. It is 2-1 Graham. Roha, you are exactly right. I keep track. 2-1. Well, Bunnyka had to leave the lobby, so it makes sense that Graham is a little confused. It happens.
You will be prosecuted to the full extent.
And I think it was showing it wrong too, because I'm pretty sure there's only been 3 matches here. Ooh, parry! Very nice. We still got lots of neutral here though. Graham opting for ban point. Graham's parries are very good. Although I think it's a little odd he didn't go for the, you know, simple shake or whatever with the extend that first time. More damage, but I don't know. I'm not a ban player. Now you're just styling on Bunnyka. Now you're just styling on them. We had some whiff grabs there. Grabs all over the place. Ooh. Nasty. Yeah, someone page bug. Oh. Graham really failing himself with that point ban. However, 5 bar. That's a lot of meter for Squiggly. That is if she can get out of the corner, you know. And I don't know if Bunnyka can. I don't know if they can get out. Oh no, not with all that meter. Daisy pusher though. It's not always good to use is a reversal or so I've heard, but it clearly worked. Oh my god.
It's not so bad.
Was that a bunch of grabs there? Did I just see that? Anyways, Graham moves on in losers. And up next, let's get our next match on stream, which is Zyvon versus Turgtos. And after this match, I'm probably gonna take we're gonna take a short break after this one so I can recuperate. But we got one more match before a break, at least. So it'll be fun. Turgtos with the Solophilia, haven't seen too much of, and Zyvon, who's been very commanding in how she's been playing. Clearly I'm hearing she's playing the Robo team. Oh hey Doppler. Hey, we're throwing hands tonight. Cyclone Waltz is all about throwing hands, okay? It's the whole point of this. What do you think we're here for? Oh, I'm doing pretty good tonight. Okay. Ooh, okay.
Obsolete.
Oh, I was on the right side, actually. Got Mega Man Robo making some work out here. Turgtos doesn't seem too sure on how to get in on Robo, but they figure it out a little bit. But we still have a lot of neutral here, you know, no one really getting one thing in particular. But Turgtos definitely put in that solo damage. Very good Robo stuff. Nice throw reset here. I feel like Zyvon's beam zoning could be a little better. Like, they've definitely... But Turgtos has learned really quickly how to navigate the beams that Zyvon is throwing. But she seems to be adapting as well here. Oof. But oh, I just noticed the bar. Beam builds so much bar. Robo really is a battery. Zyvon did not play Robo last time. This is a... Yeah, that was not the last one. Oh, damn. Oh, she's just styling here. That was just styling. The level 5, DHC into level 5. She really just wanted to go spend all her money at the meter store. Oh, Ozzy, I just noticed you were in chat. How are you doing tonight? Enjoying your tequila storm party? Ooh, okay.
Something big is about to happen! Showtime!
Zyvon, or not Zyvon, Turgtos is trying to apply some pressure with Philia earlier, but don't know how much they know about Celia's block strings yet. Ooh, definitely getting in those straight hits though. Taking out Zyvon's health just a little bit. You gotta block some of those beams sometimes though. Ooh. Some very dangerous. Oh, that was definitely a misinput. 100%. You don't just put out H danger like that. Or maybe it wasn't. Maybe Zyvon was trying to do something here. Oh, Turk Toss watched the PVGC video. Or the push block video. With that peanut butter jelly cancel there. Now remember everybody, cat heads aren't real. It's all in your head. Anyways, Zyvon takes another round.
We'll be right back after these messages.
Peanut butter jelly cancel. Yeah, let's go. You got it. You got it, Rojo. Peanut butter gamer cancel. That's even better. Like, I forgot about that one, Snapple. Like, damn. Ooh, some nasty punishes here. Territos just isn't being very careful anymore. And that isn't really working out. Territos is pretty new from what I hear, and I think they're making a lot of decisions. I think what they need to work on here is just like getting those combos out and like that sort of thing. Because at least earlier, they were getting in a lot of stray hits and making a lot of good decisions, but they were just unable to carry them out. And that's just a very beginner thing. That just happens. That's just a very thing that happens to a lot of beginners, and that's just okay. It is alright if that happens. Ooh, that grab, that'll be it. Zyvon moves on. Alright. Just like I said, Turk Toss is out of the tournament. I do hope that they come back and play some more, because they have a lot of potential, I think. Anyways, we're gonna take a 10-minute break now. So I will put that up there. I will put up the BRB thing, play some music for you all, and I'll be back. Alright, we're back. And yes, I am really on Comcast. And it actually, in my area, it's actually the best one that's available. We don't have fiber, and the thing is I have to use a power line, and it's pretty good. My power line is pretty good, but if I were able to plug directly into the router, I could have 400 megabits per second. So, yeah, Comcast is really good. Like, I don't know what you're talking about, Turk. I'm gonna be real with you. If I, the only thing better would be if I had Google Fiber, which is like the dream, TBH. I would love to be on fiber. East Coast Comcast is ass. It's pretty good. It's pretty good out here in the Midwest, though. I'd say it's the best one. Now, quickly, before I go to the match, I just want to show you guys. I was just reminded, Tournament of Schmixture, really cool set of stuff. If you haven't been following this, their first matches are this Sunday, and Team Midwest, who I am totally simping for and have been. That is on Sunday at 7 p.m. Pacific Standard Time. So y'all need to catch that. And the East Coast, South, and the Southern states, that's the next Sunday. So, okay, I gave them the go-ahead. I don't know. But yeah, that'll be exciting. Midwest is full of fucking winners, okay? Midwest is the best. I mean, they got the coolest art for it. I mean, y'all didn't y'all see what I made for Team Midwest? Cause y'all better have is some good art. Like, damn. Since we got a minute, I'll pull it up. Like, damn. You tell me what team's got this? What team's got this? What team's got this? They don't got this. Alright? Alright. I'm working on getting it scanned up to do possible prints because there's actually a handful of people who are interested in buying it. Yeah, Santa Band is Doppler, and Doppler is very powerful.
Roll camera and
My parents, Turk Toss, it's my parents. My power line works very well for what it is. Anyways. Rojo Toluda is Valentine Chainwheel, actually. Anyways. Definitely interested to see this match as well. I know Graham is one of Osaka's one of the Osaka crew basically that I think of. You know, people in the stream and the like. And so I'm sure they play a good amount. So seeing their doubles go at it, we're definitely having some Skullgirls there. Tyrone, there was only one peacock in that art. Anyways, we got a happy birthday. That's not looking good for Osaka. Ooh. calling Saw. Very smart. Graham's really gotten his head into gear. Here, I would say. Thinking about... Oh, in the whole event, yeah. Overall in the whole event, definitely. I also want to point out, too, that, like, you know... Pacific Northwest is considered painwheel territory, but I mean, we got some good painwheels out here. Like, when you consider all of our painwheels, because you think, too, Chuck had to drop out, that's another painwheel in the Midwest. And, like, we have painwheels in the Midwest, too. Like, Pacific Northwest, we got painwheels. Anyways, Graham with a very decisive win over Osaka first round. I love that double color too. I think I use that sometimes when I run my blue team, cause I like to put together. I'll do Mega Man Robo or like Color Palette 2 Robo, which is a nice blue. Then I'll use that double, because I don't like using the plain blue double, because there's certain people I won't steal palettes from, particularly people I go to locals with, and Zenon has the lockdown on the straight blue double. And honestly, I like that double color a little better. And then I'll use Lapis Eliza, which is frankly one of the best palettes of all time. But that's if I'm running blue. Normally, I run the maroon navy sort of thing. Osaka seems to be having a little bit of trouble getting in here. It was earlier as well. Oh, I just noticed she's just playing Painwheel double this time, and I think she's hoping for the better damage. And Bella wasn't working for her. I think that's good. I think Osaka's Painwheel is one of her best characters, one of her strongest, just who she works most well with. So Elsa Squig is also a good color, I will say that. If I was playing Squig, I would want to use that color. There we go, we're getting some damage. Right now, it feels pretty even. They've been sitting at neutral a lot this match. But Osaka getting the lead over here. Alright. The real tech is to save the team so you can always steal the color. Yeah, if you're second to the second one is piss yellow and it's really a mess. Okay, like, it's not piss, it's butter. It is pure unadulterated cholesterol and it will go through your veins. Ugh. Yeah, that was very unfortunate just a moment ago. Not very good. Although, double with the 5 bar. Although I feel like there's a lot less she can do not on DHC. I think that although that does give her like pretty free regular cars, which I think car is just one of my favorite double options. Like, you pressed a button at full screen, I'm gonna send out car at you. The level 5 infinite. The cheddar cheese one. Oh, because I think that's too orange, Tyrone. I like the gold one, because it's just, it looks good. When I first picked up Eliza, I would run gold Robo, gold double, and like color palette 2 Eliza. Anyways, Graham taking another round over Osaka. Definitely a little rougher that round. Sorry for not switching that. You have 2 cat heads in 1 car. Yeah, that's a good point. But if it was a DHC, you know, that gives you more cat heads. So I'm just a real fan of car. I think it's so, like, I think the wildest thing, so you ever play in double and you know you're playing against a peacock, and I've had this happen to me 3 times before, where I go for the car read, but they teleport. So they show up behind me, and it counts as a level 3. So I punish with the level 3. Anyways, Solo Bella! Osaka with a very interesting choice here. Solo Bella can definitely put in the work, although I think she really likes assists. She can definitely was one of the characters that can put in work on her own. And that damage, her damage is scary. Yeah, I'm not holding out for a game patch for a while now. I mean, Lab Zero hasn't said a whole lot of anything, have they? And that's all I'll say on that. I don't want to get in in Discord, Twitch trouble. You know. Robo's cannon, so good. I feel like Bella's even better when she's allowed to have meter. Hey Snapple, welcome back. Anyways, Graham knocking Osaka out of the tournament. Very, very decisive wins for Graham there. Osaka was playing very well today, but that wasn't looking too good for her. Alright, up next. Gelato was paying attention. I'm gonna kick Graham out. So there's space for Tyrone. Alright. Versus, and then let's get Tyrone in here. So it'll be this is actually winners finals. So very exciting. Gonna have some very nice matches here. Definitely very interested to see how these two duke it out. Oh, Kappa. Shit. Alright, alright, Rojo. I sure hope so. Gelato, definitely one of the more decisive, a favorite, most probably believed to win this tournament. Although Tyrone was very, Turg, I don't. But my power line, the thing is that except for the weird drops it gets sometimes, which actually, it's not always necessarily power line, I live 2 miles away from an airport. And the thing is that an airplane flies over and it messes with everything, including wires. And it's not all the time, but sometimes those high-speed planes that go really low, like, fuck with it, is the best way to put it. So it's just a problem I've had to deal with, but I think it would be a little better if I could have a direct connection to there, but I live, like, where my room is, it is the farthest possible point from the router, so power line is really the next best thing for me. Anyways, Gelato applying the schmixture to Tyrone's Robo. This is kinda sad. Gelato will not stand to see Robo Fortunes. Ever since, ever since Frosty Fostings, Gelato is the great oppressor of all Robo Fortunes. Oh, happy birthday. Didn't carry it to the corner, but Double's bleeding. The thing about Gelato, though, is, he can get a quick kill out here. Might not matter. Anyways, we got cat heads. Oh, we got copy pastas. Gelato reinforces my hate for Clown Girl. Yeah, for a while he dropped the clown. He's the only clown player in Chicago, but no, he had to pick up the clown. He had to get back down with the clown, and that's terrible. Tyrone is definitely giving Gelato work, though. Oh, we have healthcare. All is possible. I don't know. I didn't think healthcare saved that one. And is back with the clown. Yeah, honestly, I think I prefer clown gelato over band gelato. It's so weird sometimes because he is also my friend, and it's I like the amount of times I've almost said Eddie has been has been too
The
many.
headbone's connected to the arm bone. For now.
This is true love we're making. Let's rock.
Alright, switching to, so we got Bella Point here, but Tyrone switching back to Val Point. Definitely better. We got a grab, but it isn't enough. Gelato pastas are really good. Hold up. We gotta go to the Google Drive. Y'all have gelato pastas? Well, I gave Graham all of my gelato pastas, so actually, I think he has most of them. Ozzy has all of them. Ooh. Gelato just building meter and destroying Tyrone's team. They're not my pastas. They're almost entirely Aussies. I have never written a gelato pasta in my life, which is absolutely wild. Anyways, gelato losing Bella, but with all that meter, that's not looking too good, especially with Parasol out. It's a cat head. Yep. Just remember, everybody, cat head damage. It's all in your head. It's all in your cat head. There's a scoop in the boot bag. That's right. I do hope Tyrone does well, but I'm not afraid to put in a pasta here and there. I partake in this. Harnessing full vegan calories. You're right. See, this is the real truth behind gelato. We're all eating all this dairy and cheese and all this shit and all this meat and all these eggs, but really, he's above us all because he is completely being vegan. Completely gives you some extra brain cells. There's gotta be a dairy-free version. You know, I was saying, like, you know how I did, like, this stunt with, like, Umbrella eating the ice cream? I was like, I remember, like, I was like, okay, Gelato, next time you get a top 8, I'm gonna make sure I have some, like, I'm gonna find, like, a pint of dairy-free gelato. And, like, have that be the next Umbrella stunt on stream. But, like, I would feel weird eating that. 'Cause that's just weird. Anyways, moving on. Valentine is dead. Can't get meatied. Yeah, that's it. Tyrone taking that solo robo skill that he learned last week. This is definitely where Tyrone wants to be. Some cat heads, full screen, at least not anymore, but Bomber helps. Getting that DHC is really, yeah, I said my cringe thing for the stream. You gotta have at least one a stream. I realized how weird that sounded after I said it, and I was like, maybe I shouldn't do that. It's okay, I'll just get the non-vegan kind. Then it's fine.
Take the shot.
That's nasty. That's it. That's it. There's the point.
Accept no imitation.
Alright.
Player one
Up
wins.
next, we got. That would be. That will be Zyvon and Graham on stream. Very excited to see. Very interesting match between these two. I feel like they played earlier, but I don't think they did, which is really interesting because I was expecting some more grudge matches with such a small bracket here. Yvonne, just mash and you'll be fine. That's great. People don't realize that like saying like mashing is an actual skill. The thing is that specific mashing can be really good.
Vigilante justice is unnecessary.
Like just like if you know when to mash and you do it properly, it can be really good. Anyways, Zyvon's in the corner and getting happy birthdayed. That's nasty. Graham is absolutely criminal. We gotta, this must be a lot for Zyvon to deal with. I always like it when beat extend kind of half clips them, so like they're lower. I think it looks very funny. Graham having a timpani drive work. First going of the night. We're all blessed to have Gelato around. He's smarter than all of us. And that's okay. I'm not optimal, I just played Bella. Sickening. Sickening! Anyways, Graham had a very commanding first round. Oh god, Doppler was quiet all around. All this chat, and it's just... I'm not optimal. Hold up. I think that's a screenshot worthy. I'm gonna hold on to that one. I'm not optimal. I just play Bella. That's a save right there. Zyvon switching to solo squiggly just like she said.
Cute, huh?
Very fun. We'll see how this goes. Because I have a feeling if Zyvon, you know, wins this round, Graham will switch to solo band, and it'll be a terrible match. Because, you know, the two of them, I think they'd be silly like that.
Not bad.
Zyvon's really having trouble getting in here. Just not really able to get those hits in, at least until now. Damn. Graham taking advantage of these peanut butter gamer cancels, you know. Okay, you got it through. Ugh. This isn't looking very good for Zyvon. yeah, it's nasty. That's a big ban thing, you know. It's a peanut butter gamer cancel because I want to cancel Big Ban whenever he does it. Okay, he's a good man. But like, in this game, sometimes he's a pain. Zyvon's sticking with the solo Squiggly. She's really putting her trust in him. Putting the trust in Elsa Squiggly. Maybe trying to summon some ice powers here. There, he did it again. The madman. Rojo, I like how you think. Peanut butter gender cancel. So every time you do it, you're striking back against the binary. Fuck the gender binary. I don't know if that was the right SBO. Helped for a moment, but not very good. Nice throw tech. But I don't think that I don't know how ready everyone's been for Saw Assist. I think everyone has been expecting, you know, H-Beam Assist, but even though Graham has been playing Saw Assist for most of the tournament, it's not something you see that often. Like, you don't expect it. Anyways, that was a very strong match from Graham. Very strong, putting Zyvon out of the tournament. Oh, wait, did I report this right? Okay. Yeah, okay. Oh, I didn't even report the gelato match. That's why it's not showing up. Okay. That would make sense. Okay. On stream next will be Tyrone versus Graham. Grudge match from the beginning. The winner of this gets to go up against Gelato. Very fun. Definitely. Who won this one last time? This was a really close match last time. Tyrone won 3-2. So this is really good. Don't get rid of Robo standing heavy. She doesn't have a lot. Please. She needs it. I beg of you, do not get rid of Robo standing heavy. She needs it. She needs fucking something.
I'll cut you down to size.
Try to keep it cute, huh? Let's rock!
Oh, get rid of Robo. Okay, that's what you're saying. Anyways, Graham has really been feeling extra spicy and extra aggressive these past few matches, but I don't think that's gonna work against Tyrone. Tyrone's kind of known to be very cautious, I think, as a player. Like, he's willing to sit back and wait for the moment, and that's something I really learned during the Robo tournament, and that was wonderful for him then. Oh, Buck's here to talk shit. Alright. This is what neutral is, everybody. It's the dance. See, they're dancing. You know, this is... And then you get hit. And then you're no longer dancing. It's like when you're dancing with someone, but you dance too close to the table and one of you stubs your toe. Except you do that all the time in a fighting game. Robert Fortune under assault by Big Pharma. Holy shit. Oh, this is looking awful familiar, gamers. The way Skullgirls was meant to be played. Robert Fortune versus Robert Fortune. It's too bad it's gonna be over as soon as we got it. Yeah, Cyclone Waltz. Whenever you see that jumping medium punch, it's just, that is the name, Cyclone Waltz. I didn't just get this out of nowhere. I'm not that's right. Rojo, you're right. 2 Roberts, not a cell phone in sight, just living in the moment, you know? And you know, nature is coming back, you know, with all the Robo Fortunes. They all came out in full storm last week, you know? Then nature is healing. Were we the virus? Oh, Tyrone is really schmixing in Graham. May have ended on ban. We could have had a moment where maybe Graham would have come back, but Graham said, Buck. Oh my God, Graham sandwich. Let me read what's on chat for all of you and for YouTube VODs later. Graham sandwich question mark free of filling, no substance. It's terrible. Buck, you're talking shit, but you didn't enter the tournament. You gotta come enter Cyclone Waltz and beat up Graham to prove this shit. So. You know it's a good tournament because me and Snapple run it. Graham is here every week, so if you want to beat up Graham, you gotta join the tournament.
Gentlemen and ladies, it's showtime!
I would say we're a pretty good tournament too, because not only we're region locked to North America, we ban Wi-Fi, hardcore, and best of all, we put on if ping jitter is bad, we test that stuff. We approach it. Anyways, I think Graham heard y'all and was like, nah. That SSJ was kind of nasty. Anyways, if I convinced you that next week you want to do Cyclone Waltz, you should join the Discord server, because when you join the Discord server, you can get updates on all that stuff. We even have a bracket update role called Skullgirls. I feel like I haven't seen enough of Graham's Robo Fortune head A-Train stuff. I mean, it's explored pretty well, but I don't think, out of all the resource building ones, I feel like people don't do that very often, and I think it's very good. I wish more people would take advantage of heads. I feel like there's a lot of interesting things you can do with heads, but they aren't used enough, and I feel like that's not explored enough. Like how if you have a head, you can convert off of standing heavy punch and not have to use meter. It's so nice. And then it's another zoning tool, and obviously missiles probably the best part of it. But heads are very useful, and I wish there was a little more incentive to use them. Alright, let's see if Tyrone can apply that universal healthcare mixture to Graham. Clearly, I think these two... I don't know how often these two play, but they've played each other enough in this tournament that they're very understanding of what each other can do. You know, they're not just gonna throw out something and do something about that. Well, it's Doppler. The thing is that Tyrone is Tyrono Canada, you know, and Canada has universal healthcare. So, Val is hella big pharma, but, you know, in Canada, it's universal healthcare, so... Tyrone is definitely playing very patiently with that zoning. Very familiar to what we saw last week. Alright. Ooh, there was... Well, I think that was counter stance at the end of that. Don't see that enough. I like seeing the counter stuff with Val. I think... We don't see enough Vals in general. I think she's a hard character to play, but she's so interesting to watch. Like, yeah, we got Cloud. Yeah, we got Tyrone here. I know there's other Vals, but those are these are the only two on my mind right now. I think she's cool as hell. I don't think I could play her, but we have to sacrifice Band for healthcare deal. Yeah. Grim had to sell his fancy new computer. Yeah. That's the story. Ooh, Grand might go for a reversal level 5, but I don't think there's enough health there. I would go for it right now. Look, what else do you have to lose, Graham? Just go for the level 5. Yeah, I would have just gone to come on. Play some Gradius with Tyrone. You know?
Just a mess to mop up.
I think we got it.
Oh, yeah, Hiddens does play Val. Doesn't he? Glad we're all here to flex our Sage subscriptions. I hope you all are enjoying the stream tonight, despite the fact that it cut out twice, but luckily one of those times was during the break, and it didn't fuck with the recording, so it'll just be one continuous recording, or should be, for the VOD, which, anyways, you can find all the VODs up on my YouTube, so you can see all that. It's very... If you want to relive the solo Robo Fortune tournament, or just see some other VODs, it's a nice little spot. Anyways. Neutral. Some top tier neutral. It's really weird to see Band fall out of stuff sometimes. He's so big, but sometimes he just is in such a specific shape that it's that. I've noticed Graham going for Timpani Drive a lot this tournament when it's very unsafe. Like, that was super unsafe. Like, Timpani is unsafe if you're, like, not confirming it into something. Hey, Ninja. Also, I'm gonna, I always have a different vice about these tournaments. My vice is not going back through my list of people that said they'd be willing to commentate for this and asking about it. So I need to do that. Although I do think I can carry commentary pretty well on my own, I think it's much more enjoyable when you have multiple commentators. I don't know, I think Graham is doing a lot better this set, and I think he could take it back. I mean, is what I would say. Solo Robert has some struggle, but 3 bars. Those cannons are dangerous. Oh, Ronaldo-kun, you're raiding. I love you, Ron. You're the best. Enjoy the end of this tournament. It's not Solo Robert. And speaking of that, if you guys like tournaments but you can't enter stuff on Thursday nights, you should check out Ronaldo stuff, because he runs a tournament every Friday night. And it's very good. Solid tournament. Anyways, Tyrone wins losers finals and moves on to go try and take a win back from Gelato. So now we're on to our final match of the night, Gelato versus Tyrone. The Parasol, what everyone would call, according to copy pastas, the Parasol Schmaster versus the winner of the solo robo tournament, which frankly tells me that you're a pretty good robo fortune. Is what I would say, you know, if you won my solo robo tournament. I mean, Tyrone beat Sage. So Buck, you're terrible! For the VODs later, I'm gonna record this. How does it feel knowing second place was free? Saying that to Tyrone. Like, oh my god. Okay, y'all, we got the Gelato copy pastas ready, but does anyone have any Tyrone copy pastas? Maybe like Oh Canada out here, you know, posting like the song Oh Canada? I think that'd be a good copy pasta. Buck is spitting. Oh god, what is happening? What the fuck? It's probably a little better on their end. Comcast has been a little fucky for me tonight. And if anything's going on, I know Gelato will tell me. Because he is my friend. And I sure hope he would tell me if the connection was bad.
Don't even try.
Ooh, Tyrone really bringing the schmixture to this match and putting the laydown on Gelato's Bella. That might be it for Bella. Okay, it's better now. Okay, yeah, cause it was actually I probably roboted out a bit there. Comcast has been kind of funky for me tonight. Not gonna lie. Someone add Oh Canada to the copy pasta compendium. I know Graham's keeping one. Anyways, Gelato's getting going, running that train. Doesn't even need a big man to run a train on everyone. Ooh, Gelato. Definitely not looking too hot this match, you know? I think at the it'd be very interesting to see if Tyrone could take a match. Even though I definitely think with Parasol, like, and double, could definitely turn this around so easily. Like, he kind of is right now. But, oh, I'm sorry, I didn't switch to I forgot to switch my layouts, y'all. I'm terrible. Beat me up.
No way.
I was so excited about this grand finals that I forgot to switch my layout. Anyways, Gelato's turning it around. Apparently, Oh Canada could not bring Tyrone Oh Canada enough power. And is getting kind of schmixed right now. Oh, that might be it. Yep. Gelato has the combos. You know what always blows my mind? I feel like, you know, everyone says Gelato's labbed everything out. Gelato this, his combos are so good. He specifically told me when I was like learning stuff, he was like, I don't practice more than 2 hours a day. Does 2 hours, that probably does about that much every day. But he doesn't sit in training mode for more than 2 hours a day. Which is very interesting.
It's okay to
You
be
would think,
smart.
like, you know, that basically what I'm saying is that being a lab monster doesn't make you, you know, the best player. It's a good balance between training and games, you know? Except, now that I'm thinking about it, I don't know if that's true for quarantine, because we're all kind of stuck inside right now, but I would want to say he probably sticks to that. Anyways, we got a happy birthday. This isn't looking good for double here. Whip. Tyrone up backing against Bella. Not a bad choice ever against the queen of command grabs. Hit grabs, whatever. Didn't work out that time though. I don't know though. See, the thing is that if Tyrone can build a little bar here and get a moment's notice, I mean, I don't think that's actually enough actually. No. I was gonna say, if Tyrone could build some bar here and like, we could see a revive, but I don't think it was gonna happen. Alright. Yo-Yo is like, Yo-Yo's reading the script too. Yo-Yo is, honestly, Buck, if you wanted to come on, like, I'm gonna talk to my commentary stuff, but I feel like your commentary would be interesting if only for the fact you could talk shit the whole time. I think that would be funny as hell.
Something big is about to happen.
I don't think Canada's a perfect country, but that's not besides the point. At least they have universal healthcare over us. Doesn't make it the most perfect place in the world. Gelato's being incredibly careful. Waiting for Tyrone to get in range for that chop so he can put Tyrone in the corner. Some very decisive play, but Tyrone was not ready for the 360 super. Oof. This isn't looking very good. Tyrone's gonna have to pull a lot of weight right now if he wants to get that reset. Yeah, being mean makes me sad too. And anyways, I would like to point out too, as I said too, there's a couple of people who in the Cyclone Waltz chat said they'd be interested in commentary. I'm probably going to reach out to them first, but if you'd really be interested in commentating for one of these, I'd love to. I'd love to have lots of different people coming in and out and getting in a good variety of people, see what's going on, you know? I feel like I totally want, if you're like new to commentary and you want to get some experience, I'm totally down for that too. The last time I had another commentator on was, you know, with Sandy, and like, he hasn't done very much commentary before either, but I'd say he was pretty good, and I want to give people the chance to have that, you know? I'm not too picky. Isn't looking good for Tyrone, although Gelato without the Bella, you know, without the clown, how could he be? Yeah, it gets hard. Zyvon. No, you wouldn't have to. I wouldn't have that. You'd play whoever you get put up against round 1. Ooh, are we getting the cutscene? No. But damn, Tyrone could really bring this back in just a moment. Gelato's gonna be incredibly careful though. Putting down the poison's kinda smart. He could avoid damage. Maybe that could have been better, but... Oh, I don't know if Tyrone can get in enough damage. Yep.
Winners don't use drugs. That's all, folks.
That is the game. Gelato takes the Cyclone Waltz. Is now the current leader of the Cyclone Waltz, taking it from... I will not count the Row of Fortune special is that Gelato is now the crown title of the Cyclone Waltz. You know, if you think you can take it from him, you should come and take it. He has the big old Cyclone Waltz championship belt. GG's to all. I'm glad you could. The Cyclone Waltz is now dairy free. If I see any of you bringing in any dairy products, it's a ban on site. No. No. But anyways, I had a good night. I'll definitely be trying to get another, remembering to, and not dragging my feet about grabbing another commentator, because I think solo commentary is fun, but it can be a drag to pull your own weight the whole stream. But thank you all for coming. Thank you, always a big thank you. I haven't thanked Snapple the last 2 tournaments, and I feel really bad about it. Snapple really makes the dream work here. She's always behind the scenes, like, obviously this time we were running everything on stream, but whenever we're not running stream stuff, she's handling, like, making sure people's matches are played, handling, like, whenever a net play issue comes up, and, like, obviously sticking around in the chat and, like, making sure that, like, chat isn't a blow up. And I appreciate that to the end of time, and she really makes the dream work. Ozzy, I don't have a phone notes, I have a Google Drive. And there's definitely more than 6 here. Anyways, I hope you all have a good night, gamers. I'll get this VOD up as soon as possible. And yeah, come back next week. Go check out, you want some good tournaments to check out, you want to enter one tomorrow, Ronaldo Coons tomorrow, that's always a good one. You want to check out a cool tournament on Sunday, Tournament of Schmixture is happening. Midwest versus West Coast, I believe. So check that shit out, because Team Midwest is gonna kick some fucking ass. Louie Woo, you are so early. You are like a whole week ahead of time. Just hang out here. Anyways, good night, gamers. And if you ever have any issues or whatever, just hop into Discord. Just hop into the help and support channel if you want to be like, hey, you're running your stream like shit, Jupiter. And yeah, that sort of stuff. So yeah, have a good night, gamers.